So I saw that 31 again. I saw that 31 again. I was just about to say, because I just put it on this and to play and talk about this. I'm gonna play the other one before I play this one, Deja Vu. Wait, Matrix. Oh, that was 4 days ago. But 4 days ago wasn't a Monday, was it? Today is a Monday, though. Okay, Matrix Monday. Okay. What numerology is the letter M? I need to look back. Yeah, I'm gonna look back right now. But I think for one of the frequencies, yesterday I pulled 31 or something like that, and I was like making reference to black cat, good luck, or I'm trying to remember what. Yeah, there was some 31 or something. I was like, I think either the water signs or the air signs. I was like, I feel like when someone is like someone could be asking when are they gonna get their first kid, and I feel like, and like what I was saying was like it's like when they're 31 or something, they'll have their first kid when they're 31 years old. Yeah, or get their first kid when they're 31 or something like that, biological kid or something like that. So as you guys saw when I went up here and I started this thing, it was like it was a bitch glitchy, which are deja vu's topic I'm on. What is the matrix? What is the damn, I'm forgetting that other word. Simulation. Because I don't know why I'm thinking V and no, that's S. It was like this morning I was trying to remember the name of the channel, Warner Bros. Entertainment, but it's actually Warner Bros. Pictures. So, okay, I feel like that too is like a synchronicity. Forgetting, stuff a bit. I'm trying to find the other, or is there another YouTube channel by the name Warner Bros. Entertainment? Let's see. I think this is it, because I'm subscribed to this, right? Oh, I'm not subscribed to this. I don't think this is it, though. If that's the case, I don't think... Okay, Matrix Legacy. I don't think this is it. I think they got another channel. Literally. Okay, they got another channel. Okay, let me go here. My subscriptions. Is this too loud? But it spreads faster. They're saying it's less lethal, less dangerous, I should say, but it spreads faster. I'm not on that discussion right now. I wasn't really feeling the vibe to talk about it for whatever reason, because I've been seeing a lot of news about it. I'm sure. Okay, yeah, I'm right. Warner Bros. So the Matrix I'm getting is fucking with you. Because like I actually remember the name Simulation, but it was like trying to, oh no, it's a V. And I'm, no, motherfucker. And no, it's not V. And I waited for it to come to me. The Wizard of Oz, okay. Anyways, I'm looking for the Matrix. That's what I'm on to right now. Fuck these other shit. I'm not saying they're irrelevant, but for the moment they are. They're garbage right now. They're not garbage, but right now they are, because they unless Spirit points out that there is some synchronicity. um, where they're concerned. Bloodsuckers, fuck is this? The Shining, these are all the films, like, these are like timeless films. Get on Warner Bros. It's like filthy rich. If they made all these, films, including The Matrix. Fuck. Okay, I think this is it. I don't know. Yeah, because this looks like I was watching it. I'm gonna restart. I will know by restarting if this is it. I will know by watching if this is it. Because like I would sense that familiarity. This is them talking. Oh, this is them talking about the scenes. Oh, 555. I literally saw that a while ago. I'm just trying to move this down a bit further, and then the app closed. Cause like I missed the 555 this morning, but I eventually saw it not too long ago, a few minutes ago. Nah, it's not right there. This is actually a very funny thing that I uploaded to my how do they call them? Shorts and shit. Why the bumbleclot it couldn't like show the film right there? So I was just literally just loading the film to watch it. Pussyclot. Now I gotta go all the fucking way back into this. Fuck you, man. Bumbleclot. Now I gotta scroll through all the fucking garbage. Let me just scroll a bit fucking faster about that. Of course, I'm just exaggerating because like I'm usually zen. I'm just like putting on a show. Oh, so I am a great actress. Okay. Let me see if there are other stuff before this. Who is that? Is that fuck is his name again? Hugh Jackman does look like him. I'm not sure. Mad Max. Okay, so I think it was that video. Batman too? Damn. Warner Bros. You raking in money. Money. No, I passed it because there's Bloodsuckers, and that was before. Oh, here it is. Oh, this is where he and what's that chick's name? They're talking about it. Oh, all kinds of people talking. Okay, this is very important to watch. Oh, Mr. Smith, just shut up right now. Oh, it's starting over. Yay! Finally.
Had a dream, Neo, that you were so. Have you ever had a dream, Neo, that you were so sure?
Okay.
Have you ever had a dream, Neo, that you were so sure was real? What if you were unable to wake from that dream? How would you know the difference between the dream world and the real world?
Buckle your seatbelt, Dorothy, because Kansas.
First, let me say, the motherfucker who wrote this is like a god messing with the human psyche to see who's smart enough to really figure out that though this is a film, it is actually real. Or a glitch, someone who's a glitch in the Matrix, but this is like fucking artistic and real.
Go on my mind.
While we were making the first Matrix, I felt like that it's something beyond yourself. Like it's big.
Before I continue, if you go and listen to the daily reading that I did prior to this upload, you would see the card of the day, fire number 30. That's like the completion of a Saturn cycle. Let me just add that, even though I didn't notice the 30 until after I ended the video. But fire, you saw that fire? Okay.
The experience of making the movies was such a transformative time in my life. It was such an opportunity of a lifetime.
I
remember leaving the movie theater knowing that things were just going to be different in my life. You can't quantify how much it changed the world.
Walked out of the theater and thought to myself,
I'm sorry, I gotta back that shit up because the
Of a
screen is
lifetime.
dark.
I remember leaving the movie theater knowing that things were just going to be different in my life. You can't quantify how much it changed the world.
No, you can't.
walked out of the theater and thought to myself, finally somebody gets me.
Wait. Okay, was that the director? I need to back that shit up. Or the writer or whatever, producer. Okay. But backing up where you saw them standing in the doorway, I think that was literally the thumbnail that I used for the first video that I could, the first episode of this series. What is the Matrix? What is a simulation? I'm gonna back that shit
I
up.
watched it, went out,
For
bought
several
another
reasons.
ticket, and watched it again. Blew my...
Okay.
And the real...
Buckle your seatbelt, Dorothy, because Kansas is going bye-bye.
While we were making the first Matrix, I felt like that it's something beyond yourself. Like, it's big.
The experience of making the movies was such a transformative time in my life. It was such an opportunity of a lifetime. I remember leaving the movie theater knowing that things were just going to be different in my life. You can't quantify how much it changed the world.
Walked out of the theater.
Damn, I just missed it. Like, fuck. Y'all saw them standing in the doorway? Let me go back.
Finally somebody gets me. I watched it, went out, bought another ticket, and watched it. Walked out of...
That. Okay? Though y'all can't really see because it's paused. But that's a synchronicity. How I was looking for pictures of the Matrix, you know, like in its true form, codes and stuff like that. And, you know, like, this was one of them I came across, and literally I used this. Like, this is one of... I used this. I used the Matrix in its true form with codes and simulations, algorithms and stuff like that in more than one video, even for the Divine Love readings. But I think I definitely used this for the first episode. Okay, so I might stick to this as... but I downloaded this. I'm not sure if I used it, but I think I did. Okay, let's go.
Theater and thought to myself, finally somebody gets me.
Who's that guy? This is just moving so slow.
Can't quantify
Is
how
that
much it
the
changed the world.
director or the writer?
Out of the theater and thought to myself, finally somebody gets me.
Damn,
I watched it,
my
went out, bought
screen is
another
fucked
ticket,
up.
and watched it again. Blew my mind, blew everybody else's mind.
So what do you need besides a miracle? Guns. Lots of guns.
Guns, fuck. Lots of guns.
Massive sequences with cars flipping and explosions everywhere.
How the well, of course, computer programming.
Bullet time.
Slow motion.
Ah.
It's the most iconic thing that I remember.
Dodging the bullets.
I never thought Dodge This was going to be.
Listen, damn, as I'm looking at this now, literally a few days ago, I spoke about this. Was it in a reading that I spoke about this, or was it in a completely different video? I dreamt that someone was after me, like this guy from St. Marion was trying to shoot me. And there was this guy who was like, I'm not going to reveal this guy's identity, but he was trying to protect me. He was trying to push me out of a horrible situation, because that guy really wanted to fucking kill me, man. Someone paid him to. And I remember, like, it got away because the guy was hinting to me and stuff like that. The guy was hinting to me, and now I really realize that, yeah, he was hinting to me. Like, damn, something's not right. And, like, when I got away from that guy, it was like, It fired a shot at me. It was like a heat-seeking missile. So that could have been witchcraft. Because like I said, when I left St. Mary, I was like, it was like I was dying, or, you know, I was dead and just coming back to life, or I was slowly dying. But it's like, you know, I caught it with my hand. It's just, well, Neo, he dodged that shit. There's various ways in which the chosen wands, or the wand, dodge the, you know, the attack, or escape the attack, I should say. Whether you dodge it or you catch it with your hand. And literally, I caught it. A speeding missile sent towards me. It looked like a bullet, but a huge, you know, bullet. And I caught it and held it in my hand. I try to remember what the fuck I did with it, man. But it didn't hurt. It wasn't a missile, because, like, you know, missiles, they explode. But it was like a bullet. But it was like a big kind of like bullet, man. Like a mini missile. On some real shit. Let's go.
Deal. Dodge this.
Dodge this, bitch.
I was like, oh my god.
Bitch ass ninja.
The ambition of its thought.
Try to realize the truth. There is no spoon.
I'm amazed at their point of view about reality and about the human brain.
So, this is, yeah, like what he's saying, this is dealing with subconscious, man. This is some Scorpio kind of frequency. I ain't even gonna go in depth, but this is some 369 that Nikola Tesla been talking about shit. You hear what the kid said? That kid is an excellent actor, might I just add. Let me just say that. Okay? It's not about, hey, damn, the spoon is bending. That's so fucking weird. It's the point that the spoon ain't fucking real. And that's why anything can happen to that spoon. Because it ain't even real. Nothing is real. So anything can happen because nothing is real. And you saw how, you know, he sees the matrix. He's looking at the matrix. It's all frequencies and energies there. The matrix, like this person, they understand. I bet they are a fan of Nikola Tesla, or if that person is Nikola Tesla reincarnated. He's seeing the matrix, seeing the codes and stuff, is pretty much seeing frequencies and energies. That's also computer programming. Let's go.
It altered people's thoughts. What is real? What is reality? Even in my own life, just
Wait, stop. I just noticed something. Look. If you go and listen to the daily read message before this, you hear me talk. Maybe some of you can't see it because there's like copyright shit, because like of some music that I was playing in the background. But look at that. 2.22 million subscribers. Damn. And 1.2 million views. Okay. I was like making mention of 222. I've been seeing 222s a lot, especially like going into 2022. That's the year 222. You know, soulmate twin flames connecting, soulmates connecting. Well, like soulmate twin flames connecting, people coming together with people from their soul tribe of vibrating at similar energies and frequencies, and, you know, connected with people from their spirit family. And then we got 2.4K's comments on some real shit. Let's go.
looking around and being like, oh my god, we're in the Matrix. I would literally think that.
Mr. Anderson.
Let me back that up. What Trinity was
There
saying.
is no spoon.
There is no spoon.
I'm amazed at their point of view
Look
about
at frequencies
reality
and
about
energies.
the human brain.
Mm-hmm.
Altered people's thoughts. What is real? What is reality? Even in my own life, just looking around and being like, oh my god, we're in the Matrix. I would literally think that.
Mr. Anderson.
It's sort of impossible to articulate how it's seeped into our minds and culture. I can't even remember not having seen it. I can't remember my life before the world of the Matrix.
What you know you can't.
That's pretty much how some people in the Matrix, who knows we're in the Matrix, they try to silence us. And they make us think that we're sick, or, you know, we can't say that, or we can't speak. It's similar to that on some real shit. Or if we speak, we're gonna die. Or if we speak, we're gonna be attacked. Nah.
Explain. But you feel it. Matrix. Do you want to know what it is?
The Matrix as an idea has lasted 20 years. People use terminology like, are you going to take the red pill?
You're either gonna take that blue pill or you're gonna take the red. Everything entered pop culture and stayed. we say a glitch in the matrix. The
You
fact
took
that
the
that's part
red
of
pill, right?
Deja vu.
Let me.
Deja vu is usually
Before
pop culture and
you took the
state.
red pill.
We say a glitch in the matrix. The fact that that's part of the lexicon.
I've been literally saying that a lot of times, the glitch in the matrix. That's when something that's not a part of the simulation, but in a wider simulation, it is in some weird ass fucking way, because everything is a simulation, everything is an algorithm, okay? It has seeped into popular culture, but you know, it is real. And the more we transcend to higher frequencies, the more people are realizing this. That's what people need to understand. The more people are realizing that, hey, the matrix it's real, because it's when you transcend to higher frequencies, that expands your vantage point, that expands your overall perspective of what's real. You are now going closer, and you are actually leaving the box, and you're now more and more you transcend to higher frequencies, the more you're able to see more shit that goes on outside of the box, outside of that simulation. Mind you, you're still in a box, because there are many boxes. I saw this video, I think on TikTok. My sons, were showing me. I was like, a balloon within a balloon within a balloon, and like each layer of balloon had water. I'm like, how the fuck did they do that? It's like that, like boxes within boxes. And I actually think I saw something like that in a film or a cartoon or some animation. Boxes within boxes. But like, you get bigger, because like the more you learn, there's always more to learn. The more I learn is the more I don't know about nobody else, but the more I learn, there's always more to learn. And so that's that box. Like, I didn't think I would have so much to say about saying this, because like I said a lot about the matrix in the daily reading part to this video. But yeah, but like, he took the red pill, and there was the blue and the red, and like I always, like, for years I was trying to remember which pill did he take, the blue or the red, because like there is something about the coding, about the color, that's like, it's like colors and letters. They're also like I was saying, what is the which reminds me, I need to look this up. Okay, because like everything got a meaning attached to it. Okay, red is fire. That's like in the daily reading that I did. Red is fire, literally fire. Okay, so it chose, and fire, and it's also the truth. Blue is like an illusion. That's water. An illusion that messes with your feelings and your subconscious, the human brain. But the fire incinerates and purges away. And what gets purged away first? Lies. On some real shit. So I'm just like, hold on guys, I'm gonna start this up. I want to look what I'm trying to remember, where did I see M? Why I need to look up M? I gotta like backtrack to the beginning of the video. Or was that in the daily reading? Maybe y'all will remember, because I think that was yeah. So M is actually 4, because I was gonna point out to 2.4K's comments, like 2 plus 2 is 4, because I saw 2 2s this morning in between the battery percentage and the time. 2 plus 2 is 4. But 2 times 2 is also 4. So there's something special about 2. So that's like also opposites, but the same. Because plus and multiplication, they're different, but there's still a form of addition. So multiplication is still like adding, because it's like increasing increments. So like 2 plus 2 is 4, but also 2 times 2 is 4. And I don't think that doesn't exist with any other number, because 3 plus 3 is 6, but 3 times 3 ain't 6, man. 3 times 3 is 9. And look, 6, 9. But pretty much with the addition and the multiplication of 2, there isn't an increase there. So pretty much one isn't greater than the other. And that's like talking about soulmates, twin flames here. No one is better than the other in that party. Both of you need, both both masculine and feminine needs each other. So both could like worry about losing each other on some, you know, kind of skill or, you know, any way. Now the masculine may be afraid of losing the feminine and might try to tie her down by getting her pregnant to keep her. But you know, the feminine may worry that something bad happening to the masculine, like him losing his life and something like that. Look, 888, 98%, 0808, 888. 3 8's 24. 2 plus 4. 2 4 is 8, but 2 plus 6 is 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 and 8, they're similar. One is to transition, one is to transform, but still a form of death. The hermit and death or rebirth, something like that. I don't know why I'm led to that, but 6 and 8 is 14. I got that for one of the elements yesterday for December's 5 to 7 message. But 5 is also Scorpio in tarot. 5 of Cups, Scorpio. That's also an illusion. Damn. So going back to the 2, there's something special about 2. The masculine ain't greater than the feminine and vice versa. So that's the message. But M, like I said, is 4. That's 4. That's M. So double M would be 44. But you add them. That's how it goes. You got 8. Oh, so 4 8s. So 8. That was a message. The 2 M's. 4 plus 4, 8. 4 times 4. That's 16. Which is 7. Completion. Also exposure. A form of revelation. Skills being weighed. Justice. Okay. I'm going to leave that right there. Let's continue. I don't want to go off course. Let's go, guys. I want to back this up.
Deja vu.
Yeah, I want to back. Okay, before you say that, Trini.
Has lasted 20 years. People use terminology like, are you going to take the red pill?
Damn. You see that phone? So 7 is also a phone call. 7 of Swords.
You're either gonna take that blue pill or you're gonna take the red. Everything entered pop culture and stayed. We say a glitch in the matrix. The fact that that's a part of the lexicon.
Deja vu.
Deja vu is usually a glitch in the matrix. It happens when they change something.
I think this is one of the few movies that has seeped its way into every kind of facet of...
You saw that black cat?
I'll run into young people who die.
Okay, so you saw the black cat that he saw it in a different timeline, and that's because they changed the timeline. But either way, the prophecy will manifest. But as long as you believe it's not going to manifest because they keep like changing the timeline, then it won't manifest. But you got to believe. Or maybe it still will. But maybe it's just torture for you to not believe. But that black cat, I literally got, I think, 31 for one of the elements. I was talking about black cat. Good luck. Someone may be going to get their first kid or have their first kid at 31 years old. Black cat, good luck. But it's like, black cat is also a matrix. People are afraid of black cats. It's like a glitch in the matrix. It's like something that's just all natural. That's how they perceive witches. I was also talking about someone is a witch or warlock. In that reading, I think the air signs or the water signs. I feel like it was more like the air signs. Nah, but they got pathway or something like that. Pathway, because I remember talking about that crazy cult leader. Somebody got something to do with 31. Somebody got something about 31. Oh, anyways, let me play.
college courses, all of the philosophies and ideas around the Matrix. It's this amazing, magical,
Look how he
world
stopped the
has been
bullets.
created using numbers and digits. But it's actually about consciousness. It's actually about thought.
Yeah. It's actually about consciousness and thought.
Living out their lives.
The world's upside down.
You'll hear the sentences.
Look at the fire.
Sorry to say thank you. Change mine too.
Of course. Okay, it's Matrix Resurrections. It's S at the end. Okay, December 22. Okay. You know, at a part of it you saw where the real world was upside down to the Matrix. That's like that I was talking about this in the air signs reading about this, you know, the contrast, yeah, the similarity between numerology 8 and the infinity symbol. The real world is in contrast but similar to the Matrix, because in terms of like, okay, you see in the Matrix they got the judiciary system, the legislative system. I'm trying to get so much out in a short time and it's just like fucking with my speech. The judiciary system, the legislative system, the education system, the medical system, you know, the hierarchy of, you know, the Matrix, how things are set up, the prime minister, the president, you know, the members of parliament, the, you know, the mayors and stuff like that, MPs, mayors, blah blah, you know, councillors. I think they're the same as the mayors, and you know, just how it's structured, you know. Even the school system, even like any system you go in, it's pretty much like you got the head, the second in command, blah 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 and shit like that. Okay, so in that sense the Matrix is similar to the real world in terms of hierarchy, but it's not fair, it's not well monitored, and you know, therefore there's a lack of justice. In the real world everything is like perfect because everything is monitored, and therefore there is justice, sure and strict justice. And then you got there's this inversion, because one adheres to the mission statement, the, you know, the foundation of, you know, is built, but you got the other that is just pretty much just like one adheres to its mission statement, one doesn't. One is just a glamour. Okay, and y'all know which is which. You know, the fucking Matrix, they say justice. There's no fucking justice. But why you see a lot of people, especially in the Me Too's movements, and you know, so many of them, is because, you know, the Matrix is collapsing. If it wasn't, a lot of that shit would still be, you know, swept under the carpet. But people are transcending to higher frequencies and they're not condoning certain shit again. So people are speaking their truth more and more, and that's because the veils have, you know, the domes have eclipsed. So the real world is crashing the Matrix and taking over and making itself apparent and real. So let's watch this about deja vu.
Deja vu is usually a glitch in the Matrix. It happens when they change something. It happens when they change something. It happens when they change something. They change something. It happens when they
Change.
Use old code to hear something new.
So they're saying change is coming. This is literal. Take this as an omen. Next year is the Three of Pentacles, and they're releasing this close to when Jupiter goes direct in Pisces, or when Jupiter starts its transit in Pisces. But I've been saying next year is the Three of Pentacles even before I saw these trailers, even before I knew there was going to be a part 4 to the Matrix franchise. I was like if you scroll down on, you know, on my channel, you'd see that video, several videos that I did for 2022, but there was specifically one titled the Three of Pentacles, okay, titled Three of Pentacles of some kind, and that's, you know, next year. And pretty much people are going to really see the Matrix for itself, that we are actually in a simulation, actually in an algorithm, actually in a matrix, okay, a facade of the real realm, the real world, which is the spiritual realm, because spirit is what's real. Because next year is the first mutable year in this 12-year cycle. We started off with a cardinal year, then fixed. Now we're entering the 3rd year, which is the first mutable year. And then we're back to cardinal, and then fixed, and then, you know, the second mutable. And it's just like the matrix is collapsing on some real shit. That's what it is. And like what else was, you saw how they put Trinity and, you know, Neo's face together. What was I saying? It's like there is a similarity between the masculine and the feminine. She in her own right is the one, because remember, she has been encouraging him along the way. She brought, even though it was Morpheus who I think went to get him or something like that, but she was pretty much a coach for him to nurture him. So do we say the egg is greater than the chicken, or the chicken greater than the egg? Because like the egg is the beginning of the chicken, but without the chicken to hatch the egg, how can there be an egg? You know, so we don't know which comes first. So we cannot say, you know, she's more important or he is, because he is the one, but he needed, you know, guidance. And that's a part of the, you know, the air signs reading, like pathway. Someone is guiding someone, someone is initiating someone here. Now this person who's being initiated could be the one, or the one is initiating someone, or you know, this could be someone initiating the one on some real shit, on some real magician kind of shit. On some like Trinity Neo kind of frequency. So this is like the relationships that are going to be formed for 2022. The Neos meeting their Trinities, and the Trinities getting and meeting their Neos. Okay?
This isn't the story we think it is.
So, okay, so I see why they got Matrix Monday, because the tickets are going to be available for sale today. Oh, and I am actually doing a reaction video. Is this what it is? For, you know, for it, but it's more like me talking about my, like, doing my series. What is the Matrix? What is the simulation? Oh, this person commented, welcome to the metaverse. But also we were talking about 8. We were talking about 8. 8 is a form of change. Transformation is a form of change. And so is, you know, 6, you know, the Hermit, Transitioner, Scorpio, Virgo. And we got 4, which is the completion of a cycle. And I'm getting someone is completing the cycle here. Is completing a cycle. Someone here is the one, or someone is like Neo, like initiating the one, or the one has been initiated. I'm getting like the Mr. Smiths, they have been trying to hinder or stop this, but it's too late. It's already happened. Someone has been initiated. Someone is hooked, because like we saw from the get-go, Neo was attracted to Trinity. So Neo is already, he's been collected, he's hooked, he's protected also. Because the mere fact that he's waking up to the truth of his consciousness means he's protected. That's a form of protection. When you know, that is protection. That's that 7 of swords. It is things being revealed to you, and that's also protection. And that's that 4 times 4. But the 4 plus 4 is a transformation. That's also the subconscious, the human mind. Your desires, and what you desire is affected by what you believe, and vice versa. What you believe affects your desires. Also real shit. Because like if you believe in vanity, you don't even realize that there's so much more out there than what meets the eye. Then your desires are going to be stuck on these vain shit. Literally. But once you realize this is all a simulation, an algorithm, you don't follow suit, you don't follow fashion. You allow yourself to be yourself. So I'm getting like someone is a changer, a catalyst, like I was saying. I think I said that in the daily reading, Fire, prior to this video. Or was it in this video? Someone is a catalyst, like someone's like 4 swords. Someone completes cycles, someone brings change, someone is the bringer of change. Because the 4 swords is also the 9 of cups. That's the cycle we in. So someone got moon in an air sign. Could be in the decan of Libra, but it not necessarily. But someone is the 4 swords and the 9 of cups. That's the one. They expose the matrix and they wake people up. They're the illuminator, the enlightener. Okay? The head of the Illuminati, the Illuminati. But of course, someone had to awaken this person. Let me see. Damn. You know, not necessarily damn. Not in the decan of Libra. This could be in the decan of Aquarius or Gemini. Because this person, they change systems. They change what people see. Damn, that's why I was getting that Scorpio frequency. They're like a transformer. They put an end to illusions. And they reveal shit. 7 of Pentacles, and we are in the 7 of Pentacles. Venus is still in Capricorn. It will retrograde in Capricorn December 13. No, December 19. 3 days shy of, you know, the film, the 4th in the franchise, but like 1 and 9, that's 10 completion. Okay. So someone here is anti-matrix. There is a difference between that moon in Libra. That moon in Libra can be toxic. The moon in Libra, that's hiding the truth. So it's not moon in Libra. It's the moon in Aquarius, moon in Gemini. And this could be moon in Aquarius in the decan of Gemini, or first decan moon in Aquarius, or this could be moon in Gemini in the third decan in the decan of Aquarius. Because there's more of a similarity there. But the moon in Libra, that's like hiding the truth. But the truth must be seen. I'm getting like people are it's not, you try to hide the truth in this 12-year cycle, it's going to be exposed because there's a flaw there. Damn, that's really deep. Like someone is like a Pisces rising. I know I'm a Pisces rising, but so I know I've always known, that, shit's like a glamour and shit like that. It's just not what it's cut out to seem. I can pretty much tell that, A plus B is like C. That's why you're fucked up. That's why what you're saying is not true. That's why I know you're trying to blindside me. I know you on some bullshit. I may not say it to you, but I just know. And I always felt like my purpose was to like fuck up systems that are unethical. Because like people like, people, they always like open up to me. It's like something about my energies. Like I don't tell people's business. Like there's so much that I know, and like I don't see the point. That's nobody's business. I will never tell these people's business. But like I'll be like, you need to stop doing that, man. Because like I can pretty much tell how it's gonna end. And once you hear the high priestess, once you hear me say, man, you need to stop doing that, it's pretty much because I can see the future and know what's gonna happen. It's not gonna work out right. But there, I literally grew up, because like I was saying in that daily read message, I actually met the woman who was my mom in a past life. But she's not my mother in this lifetime. But the person who's my mother in this lifetime is like an enemy, or was an enemy in or past life. And I have to like deal with that enemy. And that person has been like trying to cast illusions in my life. I don't even know, maybe my mother, real mother put her there to test my gifts and my abilities, because I'm an old soul. I'm supposed to learn shit and understand shit now. And I realized that, I figured out a lot. I realized a lot because I was very studious. I was very observant. And I never really forget anything. And I connected the dots and I realized you're a liar. Because first and foremost, you weren't even born 6 to 5. You were born 6 to 7. You're a year of the goat. And that's why you're such a liar. And that's why you don't speak the truth. And that's why you always try to, deceive people, blow smoke up people's asses, try to like create smokes and mirrors, trying to like, put veils over people's eyes. That's why you're on some bullshit. Because normally what I realize, people who are sun in Scorpio or people born in the year of the goat, they don't want people to know their real birth year. They'll say they were born 1990 and they were actually born 1991. They'd say they were born August 1 and they're actually born August 6, because like subconsciously they know their flaws, they know something about themselves that they don't want other people to know, and just by them trying to hide, they expose themselves. 7 of Pentacles. Like I literally came across like several of them and they're like really like slimy, and like this is how I hear people talk about some of them. I'm not saying all of them are, but the ones who I've come across, They always try to create some illusion. They're never honest. These people, that's the force source. Moon in Libra, they don't speak the truth. That's a different force source. They hide the truth because they cater too much about their reputation. And like it's like something deep down inside of them, as well as some of them, they do understand something about astrology, the intuitive arts, spirit. But also some of them, they visit witch doctors and like, okay, so they're really paranoid because like they rule fears and phobias. So a lot of them don't want people to know the year they were born, the month they were born, the day they were born. So you may know the year they were born. Trust me, no other frequency is gonna lie to you about their birth year, their age, their birthday, or the month they were born. Only a sun in Scorpio or year of the goat. On some real shit. Especially if they got moon in Libra. So I am literally getting like, these people hide the truth, man. I've come across quite a few of them. It's just so toxic. They hide the truth. Man. And this is so they can deceive people, because your birthday, your birth month, and your birth year has a lot to do with who you are. Sheila. So this 12-year cycle is a dangerous one because we're dealing with a lot of liars here. A lot of them. People, they hide that they're in relationships. People are going to be hiding a lot that they're in relationships, hiding that they're married, hiding that they got a partner, hiding what they do for work, hiding the truth about their money, how they get their monies, if they got money, yes or no. Just a lot of deception. And that's something that you really want to be careful about. Because I literally have been, especially like at the beginning of the 12-year, like right before the beginning of the 12-year cycle, like late December 2019. Yeah. Like even people who have like STDs, like wanting to sleep with people, unprotected sex and stuff like that, knowing they got STDs. So a lot of STDs gonna be spread during this cycle. You gotta be really, really careful and smart. Not just smart, but strong. Okay? So I'm gonna leave it there. A lot of deception. That's why I say it's not a wise time to procreate. It's not a wise time to it's not a wise time to procreate. It's not a wise time to get married. You got to be careful of your investments and contracts, because like even people in banks and certain institutions, politicians, so many people you don't expect to do crooked ass shit are gonna be doing crooked ass shit. So people got to really be careful. All right, so I'm gonna just leave that there, guys. That's it for this episode of what is the matrix, what is the simulation. Namaste.